We've got 11 people watching already.
Hey guys, how we doing? It's Thursday. Everyone happy? What's happening in the chat? Let's see what's happening in the chat room tonight. Hey Emma, how we doing? Joshua Harris, hello. Alison, hey. Chris, hello. David James, Rosie, hello Rosie. You okay? Everyone happy?
Hello.
Excellent, cool. Lots of people. Christopher, Explorer Leader, excellent. Just find some socks. You're going to need socks tonight, and you're going to need just some paper and a pen just to answer down some quiz questions. And also, we're running 2 competitions tonight, so you're going to have to jot down how you enter the competition. And we've got a whole load of badges in the house, lots of badges, and bit of cards. Hey, Gustavo! Hola! Max Gustavo is one of my good friends from Brazil who did a woods takeover. So he showed us around his scout hut, which was quite cool.
Excellent.
And it is going to be about 3 o'clock in Brazil, if I'm right. Portia, hello. Alex, Danny and Alex from First Kesgrove Scout Group. How you doing? Cool, excellent. Poppy and Rosie from last week. Hello, Poppy and Rosie. Thank you very much for your email. It was great to get your photos and stuff. Thank you very much. Guys, we're just going to wait till 7 o'clock. I'll let you into a secret between me and you, okay? Don't tell anybody. The reason we go live a bit early is to test the internet. That's the truth. We've had a few hiccups. Yeah. Asa Stevens, hey, how you doing? We've had a few hiccups over the past, I don't know, whatever. Okay, hey, Leon, how you doing, man? When are you sending back the email? Joshua? I will email you back. Don't worry. Promise you, I will. Emails is a bit of a nightmare. And we're all working. Hospital is a bit crazy at the moment as well. So I've got to kind of prioritize my time at the moment. And my kids are off. And yeah, Max is busy. Pink Unicorn. Hello.
No, Pink Unicorn's back.
Unicorn in the house. Yeah. I had a few messages last night saying, hey, you did a live broadcast without Max last night. I did do a live. Right. Well, it's by my clock 7 o'clock. We'll say hello. You're using your dad's account, as long as he knows. As long as he knows. Guys, we'll just do a quick introduction. We get on with flag break. My name's Mark, Scout Leader here, and down below, down there.
Hi, I'm Max, also Scout Leader.
Cool. So tonight we're going to be doing lots of badges, lots of interactive quizzes and stuff. And if you came in just a minute ago, you'll find out that we're going to be doing competition for some exclusive badges. That one. This one's been around, but look at this. Check this bad boy. This is exclusive. Nobody has got these. Nobody. Megan, hello. The way it's going to work tonight, Colin, our moderator, is in the house. He's going to be taking your scout out. So we've got a big feature coming up for scout outs. We're going to say hello roughly maybe in about 45-ish minutes. Not sure. We're going to play it by ear, but that's when we're going to do all the shout outs, okay? As always, I'm begging you this week, let's all be nice in the chat room. Colin, the moderator, is in there. He's saying hello to you. If you're naughty, you get booted. And that goes for my scouts as well. We're not singing Make a Circle tonight. What do your scouts shout out? What do they?
Well, they just keep it nice.
Keep it nice, exactly. Are we doing the clap? 8 o'clock, we'll be doing the clap. Apparently we're doing it every Thursday at 8 o'clock. That's what we're doing. Cool. So yeah, guys, as I say, Colin, the moderator, is in the chat room. He'll be taking down all your hellos, and we'll be doing it a little bit later. But if you want to cheat, you can always jump the queue and either send me or Max a week, and we will write them. So if you contact us during the week, guaranteed to get your hello shout out. And new to this week, Max, you want to explain the shout out? Scout out.
Scout out.
What's it all about?
From our Facebook page.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we have a Facebook page for First YouTube Scouts, and those that have sent their photos in will on that page we'll get their Scout shouts later.
We will. Jamie, hello, mate. So from First Hartford.
Hartford, yeah.
Excellent, guys. Cool. All right, guys, let's start the scout meeting. Max, are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Standing by. Hang on. Here we go.
Okay. Everybody made the scout promise? And repeat after me. On my honour, I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God and to the Queen, to help other people, and keep the Scout law. Okay.
Awesome.
Welcome to the meeting.
Guys, excellent. Thank you very much. Yeah, so Max, let's talk for 2 minutes, just see how your week has been.
Busy. Across from my landing to my study to do work. I seem to have been working all week, tapping away. But it's been beautiful weather this week, so getting outside, getting a bit of fresh air out the back door in the garden has been really good. So keeping my social distancing and going out to a minimum, only when needed to for food and stuff. But it is good to go and get your daily exercise.
You do,
as well.
And it's the 1 hour, isn't it? And I know lots of my scouts have been WhatsApping me, and their parents have been emailing me, telling me what they've been up to. So it's been really good. Yeah. So guys, if you're in the chat room, let Colin know what you've been up to this week. It'll be great to know how your. We need to find a word. It's not homework, Max, is it? But the badge work. That's the
badge work. Yeah.
Badge work that we've been setting over the past 3 weeks. We want to know how you're doing it. Okay. And what me and Max have done, we've set up an Instagram account and a first Facebook page. First
YouTube
group. What's the Facebook banner?
The first YouTube page on Facebook.
That's the one. And Instagram. Okay. What we want you to do every week during the week is upload what we've been setting you. Okay. We want to see your internet safety posters, your personal challenges. Write down what those challenges that Max told you all about back in week 1. Are you doing this? Are you, what was the one? Emptying the dishwasher, tidying your room. That's the things that Max said. So prove those. Show us some videos, whatever you want to do. We've been talking about the artist badge, keeping a photo diary, all those kind of things. And what I want to see, right? Because some of my scouts messaged me, and parents, Max, we had complaints from my scout parents about you.
Oh,
the Morse code with the spoons, going crazy. So, guys,
sorry.
Last week Max was teaching us about Morse code, how to use 2 metal spoons. What me and Max really want to see, we want to see some videos of you tapping your name out in Morse code or a message or something. That would be amazing. Upload it to Facebook, and we'll play these videos, okay? Because we've got a special video coming up very soon. But right now, for a game. Time for a game. Okay, so here we go. We're going to change screens. Yeah. Okay, so should we have Max in? Yeah, all right, I'll have Max in. The way it's going to work, we're going to do some really basic grid reference. Okay, so it's a bit of map reading. Remember, Max's camera doesn't want to add in. Oh, here we are. Remember, what you got to do is across the corridor and up the stairs, or whatever way you say it. Okay, I'm just going to make Max's camera. He is too scary to be that big.
Oh, thank you.
So Look at that. That's way too scary for Max. So Max, how do you teach basic grid reference? Is it you say along the corridor, up the stairs?
Yeah, along the corridor and up the stairs. Absolutely,
Okay,
every time. Keep it
okay.
simple to start with 4-digit grid references, and then build up from there.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do, I've got 2 or 3 screens on the grid reference. How it's going to do, we're going to read out some grid references, and in a chat, you're going to tell us what you find on those grid references. Okay, so bear with me 2 seconds. Here we go. Max, have you got pen and paper with you?
Yes.
Have you got it
Be
with you right
prepared.
now?
No, it's on the other side of the table.
I'll give you 10 seconds because you are going to be put on the spotlight. The next one, you're not going to be on it. Okay? You've got to write down the answers and I'm going to see if you're right. Okay?
Okay, I will
Pen and
just go off
paper.
camera for a moment.
Go and grab it. While Max is gone, he's going to go and get his pen and paper. Okay? And I'm going to go to the other screen and show you the 2 grid references. Okay? So this is the grid reference, what we're going to look at. Okay, so this is looking at the cub badges. Okay, these are all the badges that you can get as a cub. And if we look at along the top, we've got 1 to 16, yeah, and then down the side, A to H. A to H is our other grid reference, yeah, our other axle. So along the corridor would be 1 to 16. That's the number, and then we're going to take the second letter, A to H. Okay, right, here we go. You've got to write down what you find in this grid reference. Doesn't have to be just a little bit of fun. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's find with B1. B1. Everyone got B1? Let's start with a nice, easy one. Yeah? Okay, let's look at E8. What badge is in reference grid E8? Echo 8. Can you find Echo 8? Excellent. People finding that in the grid reference. Okay, the next badge we're going to try and find is C11. C11. What badge is in C11? Excellent, guys, in the chat room. Write these down on your pen and paper. Okay. Next one we're going to do is E11. Echo 11. I forgot the letter then. Echo 11. What badge do you find under Echo 11? Okay. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be a tricky one. B7. What badge or badges is in B7? Any ideas? B7. Last but not least, let's see. C12. Charlie 12. What is that badge? Can you find? Okay. Right, there we go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring Max back in 2 seconds, and he's going to confirm the answers that he had with you in the chat room. Okay, so just going to bring Max's scary mug. Hopefully this will be right.
Thank you.
Let's make it just a little bit smaller. I'm just going to move Max's camera just down here. Okay, he's a bit too big. Max is a nice guy, but he doesn't need to be as big as that on the screen. Oh, there's me. No, technology is not working today. No, he's not working. All right, well, Max is here. Fine.
Okay. Right. Call them out again because I'll read it straight off the screen.
No, you tell us the answers, Max.
I didn't get a chance to bring my pen back.
Oh, Max. Comedy error.
I know. Go on. Shout out the grid references in the
I'm
chat,
going to
pal.
tell you. I'm going to tell you at the end of the show. Then
Okay.
you're going to write down these grid references. Okay, grid references coming on the next one. Okay, people are Facebooking me now, telling me the answers. Right, next one. Here we go. Right, next one. Here we go. Right, this one's a bit more tricky. Okay, next one's a bit more tricky. I'm going to write down the answers as well.
I'll write this one down.
Let's go for E Echo 6. Okay. What do you find in Echo 6? Echo 6. Okay. We got that one? Excellent. Okay. We'll go for D10. Okay. What is in reference D10? Okay. This is all Bear Grylls, as we can see, is eating something, but we want to know roughly what you would find in these grid references. Okay. Let's go for B5. B5. Remember, along the corridor, up the stairs is how you're going to find what we're looking for in these grid references. I hope you're all playing at home. In the chat rooms, well done. Jot all your answers down. Okay. 3. We got 2 more to go. We're going to go for F16. Foxtrot 16. What is in that square? F16. Okay. And this, last but not least, what are you going to find in E7? E7, okay? Okay, E7. Right, so let's have a look, okay? This is between me and you, okay? We're going to come back to Max in a few seconds. We're going to see what Max got in his reference on this one. I'll tell you the reason. The answer sheet. The Cub badges. I was looking for it. Where's the bit of it? It's probably dropped down somewhere, but we'll come back to those answers. We'll find them in a minute. All right, so looking at Bear, he's eating something, and if I asked you the first grid was E6, you would have got a bug. Yes. Well done if you got that right. D10. D10, I asked you what is in grid reference D10, and you put down an I. Well done. This is really good. B5, along the corridor to number 5, down to B5, you would have found a finger. Yes. Awesome. Well done. Oh dear. I'm looking in our green room. You can't see this, but yeah, these two boys. We've got the moderator and Max being very, very silly. F16 was the next grid reference I asked you to look into. You would have found F16 like a plant or a leaf. If you put that, well done. Excellent, fantastic. And the last one of our grid reference game, E7. What would you have found in E7? Any ideas in the chat? E7. If you put down a mouth, awesome. Well done. Excellent. So that's a game that you can play while you're stuck at home. Find a photo or something out of the newspaper, write some grid references on there, and start practicing your map reading. It's really, really simple, that kind of thing. Yeah, guys? So we can play that while we're stuck indoors in lockdown. Right. Let's bring up this man.
I'm on. Excellent. So, you might want to make this slightly bigger for this one, but this one, Cubs and Beavers. Okay, we're going to talk about the Animal Carer Badge. And I've got some special guests for this one. I have. One's coming in a minute. But I'll give you a bit of a clue. Going to be attacked now. Thank you. There we go. We have 2 guinea pigs. We have Jensen and we have Rocket. Okay, bring them a bit closer. so they can say hello to everybody. And these are our special guests this week. And we get them to talk a little bit. Hope you can hear that. I'm really excited. So, guinea pigs originate from the Andes. Okay? You've been rather talkative, aren't you? And which is a mountain range in South America. Okay? And they herd like animals, like cows and sheep. They live in big herds. Okay, but we keep them together because they're very sociable animals, aren't you? Yes, you are. And he's very talkative tonight. Yes, hello. Okay. Excellent. So guinea pigs can sleep with their eyes open or closed. Okay, and they can be active up to 20 hours a day. That's a lot of eating from these two. And they're very, very, very warm and cuddly. Okay, and they have a very big, wide field of vision, so they can see their predators coming after them. Yes. I'm getting it out now. I'm just going to hand one of them back. I want to take this one for a second. Hello, yes, come on. Yeah, but because of their eyesight, you can see far and wide, they can't see what's under their own nose. So they're very, very short-sighted, aren't you? But you can see great distances. So, for these badgers, if you have a pet, okay, you can write some bits for beavers. Okay, you need to learn about how to care for an animal. Okay, and these animals live in a hutch outside, and they have a big run in the garden. And they can go running around every day, and it's lovely while they're outside in the nice weather. But they do like to have little places to hide. So they have some tunnels that they go and run through and hide and eat the grass. Okay, so you need to learn about its food and its habitat, and how to take care of an animal, and look after it, and what we do to look after it. Okay, and you take a note of that and how you would care for an animal. Okay, so if it's healthy, if it gets poorly, what would you do? If you haven't got a pet, don't worry, because you can base your badge work on the two guinea pigs. Okay, so Rocket and Jensen. And this is Rocket. Jensen's just gone off for a little bit. Okay, and cubs, you're very much the same about keeping control of the care of an animal. Yes, you probably want to go for a run now, don't you? Yes, you do. Excellent. So, getting a question, is there a scout pet caring badge? No, there isn't, but you could do it as one of your hobbies badges. Okay, so if you have animals and you want to do that as a hobbies badge, yeah, absolutely. So a similar kind of thing, think about how you look after the animals, how you care for them for a long period of time, okay, and do a little presentation, a little talk about your animal, what you call, what you feed it, how often you clean it out and look after it, how often you give it, if you can, cuddles and make sure it's okay. Yeah, I'm going to put these back, but before I do, I'll let them say goodbye, so everyone can say goodbye to, come on in, I'll bring the Explorer Sun in for a moment. So, goodbye Rocket, and goodbye Jensen. Okay, you want to take those back? Excellent. There we go. And most importantly, after playing with the animals, must go and wash my hands. So what I'm going to do now is hand back to Mark while I go and make sure they're put away properly in their hutch, and wash my hands. Over to you, Mark.
Hey, I'm back. So Max is going to go. We'll leave a screen on. We'll have a nosy around his house. So there we are. If you've got guinea pigs, I don't have guinea pigs. We've got cats. So as a scout, as you said, there is no kind of pets carers badge for that at all. But think about it outside of the box. Okay, how can you look after a pet? And there's a few things. So Max was talking about as a hobby, maybe guarantee that you look after it for a week. Use it as a personal challenge. Use it as an artist badge. Maybe you could draw your animal, your cat. I don't know. There's a million and one things that you could do as a scout with your pets if you want to do a badge and look after your pet, can't you? Max, what other ways can a scout look after their pet and earn a badge? I was just saying about personal challenges. You could do that. An artist.
Yeah, you could draw pictures. You could use the writer's badge and write stories about them. That would be a
My
good one.
daughter Grace. So today we were doing writing story badge, and she invented a weird story about a pet ant that she had, and it got attacked by cats, and weird, very bizarre what she was up to today. But she was using her imagination, and just getting it out of her mouth. Oh, he's got his glasses on.
Ah, I did have. Take them off now.
He got a squeaky. You need to do the DIY badge, Max, and get some W40 and fix that squeaky door.
Yes, I do. Yeah, sorry about that. Just coming back to tell me that the guinea pigs were all safely back in their hutch for the night.
Oh, that is good. So, Max, what should we do? What would you like to do tonight, right now?
What do we have next on the agenda, Mark?
On the agenda, quiz.
Quiz, then.
Should we do a quiz?
Should we do your quiz?
Let's do it. Let's do a quiz. Right, guys. Back to pen and paper. Okay. I have got. Hang on. Check this out. Because we're doing it Easter. It's the Easter holidays this week, isn't it? And I'm looking forward to Sunday when I can crack open those chocolate eggs. So let's do. Watch this. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. I am in the mood for Easter. Colin, our moderator, is chuckling to himself. Look at this. I tried to make a whole bunny. It wasn't going to work. Don't take no screenshots. Don't take scouts. You know what I'm like with dressing up. Any excuse. Right. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 questions about Easter. I'm going to take these. I look absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Colin's laughing. Yeah, don't see you dressing up, Colin. Right, okay, here we go. 14 questions. Question number 1. Max, are you writing these down as well? I've got the answers this time, don't worry. In which ocean in Easter Island? In which ocean is Easter Island? Antarctic,
keep them on.
Atlantic, the Pacific, or the Indian? All right, which ocean is in Easter Island? Come on, in the chat room. Come on, we've got to beat Max in the chat room. All right, my scouts, we've got to beat Max's scouts. That's where it's going to play. Okay, next question. According to the Guinness World Records, how tall was the tallest chocolate Easter egg ever made? Was it 10 meters, 11 meters, 12 meters, or 8 meters? How tall was the world's biggest chocolate Easter egg? Any ideas? Okay, question number 3. On which day are I love this. Hot cross buns traditionally supposed to be eaten? Good Friday, Easter Saturday, Easter Sunday, or Maundy Thursday? Max, in the chat room, they're asking for help. When would you say people eat hot cross buns? You don't know. Right, next question. Here we go. Which group sang "I am the Eggman, they are the Eggman, I am the Walrus"? Is it the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, the Byrds, or the Who? Who is it? If you don't know, it's all about having a guess. Having a guess, guys. Come on, Scouts, Beavers, Cubs. Let's get more points than what Max. Okay, we've got to beat this. The year that I wasn't born, 1981, 1 year out. Which brand of chocolates or sweets did the first space shuttle astronauts request on the in-flight menu? So in 1981, which brand of chocolate or sweets did the first space shuttle astronauts request on their in-flight menu? M&M's, Snickers, a Hershey bar, or Mars bar? Yeah. Okay. Come on in the chat. How are we doing in the chat?
Well, I like hot cross buns. I eat them all the time.
Right. Next question. Grace, my daughter, she knew this one. She loves this film. Peter Rabbit. Okay. In the 2018 film Peter Rabbit, who was the voice of Peter Rabbit? Was it Melissa McCarthy, James Corden, Idris Elba, or Scarlett Johansson? Can't read today. How are we doing in the chat? Are we okay? Getting these questions right? Awesome. That's good. Okay. In which state in America can you visit the Chocolate Mountains? In which state in America can you visit the Chocolate Mountains? Okay, here we go. Padulas are sweet cheese Easter pastries. Padulas are sweet cheese Easter pastries, but in what country are they from? Italy, Germany, Spain, or Denmark? Padula. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Max, do you know? Right, here we go. Next one. In which country is Easter Monday tradition for boys to chase girls and drench them with water? Which country is it allowed in Easter Monday for tradition for boys to chase girls and throw a bucket of water over them? Mexico, Poland, New Zealand, or China? Which of these Harry Potter stars were born in Easter Sunday, 1990? Rupert Grint, Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, or Alan Rickman? Which Harry Potter was born on Easter Sunday, 1990? Rupert Grint, Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, or Alan Rickman? Any ideas? Any ideas? Next one. Got four more questions. Four more questions. Here we go. Right. An authentic hot cross bun does not contain which of these? Salt, dairy products, flour, or yeast? An authentic hot cross bun, what doesn't contain this? Salt, dairy products, flour, or yeast? Three more questions, guys. Here we go. How many calories? Oh, I love these. In a Cadbury's cream egg, how many calories? 150, 50, 250, or 350? What are we going for? What are we going for? Where's Max gone? Max is gone. In the US, 76% of people eat which part of the chocolate bunny first? I asked my family this, and they got it straight away. Which of the chocolate bunny do people eat first? Is it the feet, the tail, the ears, or the nose? In the chat, what do you eat first on the chocolate Easter bunny? What do you go for? Okay, you might get this right if you're going for that. Last question in the Easter quiz today here on First YouTube Scout Group. Which of these hats would traditionally associate with Easter? Bonnets, trilbies, Stetsons, or berets? Any ideas? Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's see how Max is. Max back? Is Max back in the house? Is he here? Okay, right, YouTube. How are we all doing? Everyone okay? Everyone happy? Right, Max, are you there? Max is staring into space. Max, we can see you. We can see you. Oh, Max is gone. Right, let's find the answers out. Okay, let's find the answers out. Guys in the chat, are you ready? How are we doing, guys? Right, Max. Max has gone. Don't know. Max. All right, anyway, let's get on with these questions then. Is Max coming? Max is looking pretty confused. Are you there, Max? No. We'll find out where Max has gone in a few seconds. Question one, I asked you, which ocean is Easter Island? The answer is Pacific Ocean. Well done. If you got that right, excellent. Well done. According to the Guinness World Records, how tall is the world's chocolate egg ever made? 10 meters. 10.39 meters to be exact. Next question, on which day are hot cross buns traditionally supposed to be eaten? And the answer is Good Friday. Yes, awesome. I'm not going to sing this one, but which group sang I Am the Eggman, They Are the Eggman, I Am the Walrus? The Beatles. Did you get that right? Colin, did you get that right? Let's see. Colin, our moderator, did you get it right? Oh, Colin got it right. Well done, well done, well done. In 1981, which brand of chocolate or sweets did the first space shuttle astronauts request on their in-flight menus? If you put M&Ms, well done. I love M&Ms. I love M&Ms. How many people in the chat are getting these right? Well done, guys, for taking part. This is really good. Who voiced a rabbit in 2018? Peter Rabbit. My daughter Grace got this straight away. Reckons I look like him. James Corden. Do you think I look like James Corden? My wife thinks. I don't know. But yeah. Max is gonna be back. He's having internet issues, but don't worry. We can do it. He'll be back in a minute. It's just me and you. If not, we'll drag Colin in. In which US state can you visit the Chocolate Mountains? Easter quiz. If you put California, yes, you did. Well done. Max back. Yeah, Max is back. Max.
Yeah, sorry, internet problem.
Don't worry. Pardulas are sweet cheese Easter pastries found in Italy. There you go. If you put Italy, well done. Cool. A few more questions. In which country in Easter Monday tradition for boys to chase girls and throw a bucket of water over them? Poland. I think we should do that here. I like that idea. Yeah. Maybe not. Okay. Don't do that. Which Harry Potter star was born on Easter Sunday, 1990? Max, do you know? Any ideas? Rupert, Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, or Alan Rickman? Who was born in 1990? It's not going to be Alan Rickman, is it?
No, it'll be Daniel Radcliffe.
Emma Watson. Guys, in the chat room, how are we doing? We've got a full house. Cool. Excellent. Cool. An authentic hot cross bun does not contain dairy products. There we are. Last one. How many calories in a Cadbury's cream egg? If you're in the chat room, if you like Cadbury's cream egg, right? Cadbury's cream egg. Let's see how many people in there. 150 people. 150 calories in a Cadbury's cream egg. I love Cadbury's cream egg, but when I found out that, I was like, don't tell the wife. In the US, 76% of people eat which part of the chocolate bunny first? The ears. I asked this yesterday, and my whole family said they would go for the ears first. Last question on the Easter quiz. Well done, guys, in the chat room for playing along. Thank you very much. Which of these hats would you traditionally associate with Easter? Easter bonnets. Yeah. And yeah, I haven't got an Easter bonnet. I've just got Easter ears. What?
Should keep those on.
No. But yeah, it's cool. Right, Max, is Craft Cam ready?
Craft cam's ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm just going to pull up Max's Craft Cam. It is going to be. Just trying to find it. Just trying to find it. Here we go. Over. Hopefully. You're having internet problems. I'm having problems now.
It's an evening for internet problems again.
I think it's one of those nights.
I think it is. Oh, Craft cam's up. So, last week we asked you all to get hold of a sock. Now, we're going to make sock puppets. So last week we also talked about the entertainer's badge. And Mark talked about the entertainer's badge and how you can earn it. And we can use a sock very simply by putting our hand in it and just pushing the toe inside to form a mouth. And we have a really simple sock puppet. So you don't have to do much in order to get a sock puppet. But if you want to go to the next level and create a little bit more of a character out of your sock puppet, that's what we'll do. So you could, if you have a sock with different coloured ends, make the end into the mouth, like that. It saves a lot of time. Or you could start to sew to get a puppet like this. So, to make a puppet like this, here's how he started out with a sock. Okay, I'm going to do is just open it out, flatten it down. So the heel of the sock is at the back of the hand, and this will be the face at this end. Now, the easiest way of doing this, if you have any about, is to sew some buttons on. Okay, so you can use some nice big buttons or small buttons to create some eyes and a nose. But if you don't have any buttons, what I've done on the first YouTube Scout page on Facebook, I've uploaded a set of eyes that you can easily print out, or you can draw some eyes on some paper. Okay, and you can use the eyes instead on the sock. So if it's a pair of socks that you need for going out in, then you could just tack these eyes on. Alternatively, you could sew some buttons on, and then using some glue or you can use some wood glue. Okay, so your dad might have some lying around the shed or the garage. Sew the buttons on, and then you can glue the eyes onto the sock. Really important though when you're sewing to make sure that you get adult help, because needles are very sharp, and if you haven't sewn before, putting the thread onto the needle can be a little bit hard, okay, because you've got a very small hole that you need to get the thread through. Okay, and when you start sewing a sock, you don't want to sew it all the way through so that you go right the way through the sock, because then you won't be able to open it up. You want to just bring the top part of the sock up and start to sew your button on. Okay, and if you start to sew, and we'll just start the thread off, very nice and easy, and you'll need some parent help with this because otherwise it'll take a long time to do, and we're not going to spend ages just sewing all the buttons on. Okay, in through one hole of the button, down through the bottom, and then we're just going to go back through the sock again. There we go. Okay, so you can do that a few times to make these much stronger on the sock before you stick your eyes on. You can do the same with the nose. If you want to get a little bit more clever and do a nice mouth, in this instance I've used some felt. What I've done here on the front of the sock is I've used a couple of bits of card which I lay down with a gap in the middle, a bigger piece at the top and a smaller piece at the bottom, and that forms, it's a different one here, the two parts of the mouth. Okay, so the top part always comes all the way over the bottom part, and a nice piece of felt that I managed to cut. Now, you don't have to use felt. You could use just a piece of material, or you don't have to make the mouth like this. You can just use the sock and the mouth together by pushing the front in like that. Okay, and there, make sure that you can keep your socks afterwards, and then you just bit of glue here and on here, and then sew all the way around the outside there. You can put a tongue on if you want to. Okay, and then that forms the mouth. So when you've got your puppet, it makes it a little bit easier when you open and close the puppet. Okay. Now I'm lucky because being a scout leader, you tend to have a few things lying around the house. And what I've done is I've used some wool at the top, lots of different coloured wool, that I've just sewn into little bundles, nice and long, down the middle of the sock here to form some hair. You could use one colour, you could use multicolours. If you wanted to, and we'll go back to the main screen in a second, where Mark's also built one, you can use some pom-poms instead of just sewing buttons straight on, if you know how to make pom-poms. And if you have some googly eyes, you could use those. But don't forget, we've got the eye sheet that you can download off the Facebook, YouTube, first YouTube site, and use that. So if we go back to the main screen, Mark.
Hello.
Are we there?
Hello. Hello.
Mark's busy working in the background, working his magic. There we go. And what you can do with your puppets is you can start to make shows with them. Okay. So if your entertainer's badge, you can do a puppet show. Okay. And it can just be as simple as the sock that you had before. This one's still got the piece of thread on it. Okay. And make puppets that way. Or you can make a full puppet like this. And where's yours, Mark, with the pom-poms? Excellent.
Question
and
in
as Mark doing, you can use different voices for your different puppets.
Hello. Max, question in the house. Can you use a bit of ham for the mouth? No, you can't. Oh, it's all about playing around. Right.
Hello.
Shall we do shout outs or scout outs?
Okay. So, can we do a puppet show? Yeah, thank you, Constantine. You've got to do the puppet show because you've got to win the badges.
And you've got to film it.
I think looking at the screen, it says Scout Out on it, Mark.
It is Scout Out. Right, Scout. I'm going to take my.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Hands all sweaty. So, Max, can we use a bit of ham for the mouth? That was a question from Jeremy.
That won't last very long. Won't last very long. And if you need it for your lunch, not really.
Okay, right, stand by. Thank you very much to everyone who sent in their photos during the week. Let's play.
Yeah, let's do some Scout Outs. Let's do some Scout Outs for everybody.
Is this going to work? Yeah. So thank you very much to everyone who has been sending their mugs.
Yeah, you got to make the evidence for your leaders to get the badges.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Look at all these awesome photos that everyone is sending in. Brilliant. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Lots of people sending in pictures. If I didn't manage to put your picture in, my apologies. I apologize, but lots and lots of people. And I've got to randomly just pick through, okay? So if you want to get your photo in for next week, send it to us by 9 o'clock on Wednesday, and we will get you featured in the Scout Out. Lots and lots of people. So let's have a look. Let's go back to this. The joys of the internet today. The joys of everything is playing up today. Right, Max. Hopefully updating. Yes, Max is in the room. Max, are you there? Are you back in, Max?
Hi,
Okay,
I'm here. Yes.
let's have some more scout outs. Okay, right. We've got some scout outs coming tonight. Thank you very much to Colin, our moderator, who's picking your names out of the chat room. Okay, he's doing his really best. Lots of messages coming through. First, Ken's Grave, hello. 24th, Bournemouth. Well done, guys. 21st, Bournemouth, hello. First, Hartford BP Cubs, hello. Fourth, Swindon, hello. Fourth, Bramall, hello. Fourth, Hounslow. Hey, Hounslow just down the road. Max.
Yes.
The fourth Hounslow, two scouts called Andrew and Ben did their very first podcast, inspired by first YouTube scout group. So, guys, awesome. Well done.
Excellent.
Fantastic. It was great. I uploaded Andrew's podcast. He got there first. I uploaded that to Facebook, and well done. If you want to be like those guys, get some podcasting going. Talk about anything. And they, I think they're still camping. They've been doing 5 days going camp in the back garden.
Wow.
In the tents, cooking themselves. Yeah, it's good. Max, have you got any more scout outs?
Let's see. Nothing's come through yet. But there's
Jennings,
some first Winslow, first Ilford Croom coming through on the chat. Third Wigtown. Eighth Ealing. Yeah, they seem to be dominating the request for shout out. First Grupo from Gustav. San Paulo.
Yeah, he's my mate from Brazil.
Fifth Caterham. Matt's Scout Adventures.
Hey, Matt featured in Scout Out.
Yep. 11 Bournemouth. Taysom 100 Explorers. Fourth Broadstairs Kent.
Wow.
First Maiden Newton. There's lots on tonight. She's fantastic.
Lots of comments coming through, that not just shout outs or scout outs, lots of comments coming through. So we're going to mention some of these scout out comments. Think of a word for that. Mike Jennings, thank you very much for your comment. My week has been getting more organized and structured while I try my best on the scout activities. It's really difficult, isn't it? Me and Max are part of a network of scout leaders called Bush Scout, and we often, most of the days, we're still talking to each other and just a bit of mental health, finding out if we're still okay and stuff. And it's the same common thing that we're still trying to do scouting, but what way can we do scouting? Can we do it what we're doing now? People are using Zoom, WhatsApp. There's a million one ways, and I think it's really difficult to try and keep these scout activities. But whatever you're doing, awesome. Charlotte Carden, thank you very much. Going to go camp in the garden tonight. Leon's camping. Also been doing Morse code, personal challenge, washing up, and done a video and photo diary. Excellent, Leon. Brilliant. Loving that. Max, you want to read some more?
Brilliant. Well done.
Excellent. Alison Cross, we love the Morse code.
Yeah, from Alison Cross. We love the Morse code.
Max,
we we had internet problems there again. Yeah, so Alison Cross, we love the Morse code. Emily made a buzzer and light electronics board. Now that should go towards your electronics badge as well. Evidence to your leaders. You can get your electronics badge doing that kind of thing. Dominic says, one from Dominic. Could have been worse. Max could have used a Dixie and ladle to teach Morse code. So that's a saucepan and a wooden spoon.
Mike Jennings says his
It's
favorite.
alternative to 2 metal spoons.
Mike's favorite guest is the Guinea Pigs. I think Max is having internet problems tonight. He is. Maybe he's in a different time zone. I think Max is in a different time zone. No, he's frozen.
We've
Max,
got some
wait.
lag again.
I'm loving this tonight. I'm loving it. Right, we've done our scout outs for the night. We've got a few more minutes until we go and do our NHS clap. What I'm going to do, hopefully, as I think it's just not Max. I think it's me as well. My computer's playing up as well. It's the beauty of modern technology, isn't it? Like these things are here to test us.
I'm frozen. I'm back. I'm.
Max. My laptop as well. The computer. Maybe we've blown the internet again. We've had 5,000 people tuning in live to our first YouTube scout group, so we've probably broken the internet. Nah, here we are. Right, let's do a bit of this, okay? We're going to do another badge tonight. It's about local history and the knowledge badge, okay? Max, are you there? Max? Max is just playing with his puppet. Okay, so we're going to look at the local knowledge badge, okay, for scouts. And it's all about learning what facilities are in your area. Okay, so maybe you need to learn about where are the station, the ambulance station, where does power come from? Where's the local railway? Okay, so there's a few things that we're going to learn about tonight. And one of the things to do is is to plan your route from your house to your scout hut. How do you go there? How do you get there? Do you use public transport? And what bus stops do you get here to go to there? Maybe use the train station. So what trains do you use? Okay. So this is a difference.
I'm here, but it seemed to be lagging a little bit.
Oh, Max is playing. Local transport to use to get to your scout. Okay, so that's one thing. Can you see my boy? He's dancing. Come and say hello. Come and say hello to everyone. Come on. Hey, up. Can you say hello?
Hello.
Here he is. You're live on the internet. Please don't swear or say rude things. So the local knowledge badge. Okay, so what facilities are on the way? Okay, so do you know where your school is? Do you know where your school is? Where is it?
Next to my sister's school.
Excellent. Next to sister school. Well done. Awesome. You're gonna go. So that's one part of the badge. Okay, is to work out how do you get from your house to the scout hut. What facilities do you going to use? Okay. So what I thought what we'd do. Hey, the beauties of being at home. What we're going to do is to using Google Maps, okay, or Street Maps, however you want to do it, okay. We're going to look at a local place, okay, and then we're going to recap. We're going to look back and retake a photo. So, for example, if the internet allows us. Okay, so this picture. So this picture, does anyone know where this is? Where is this? Okay, it's a really well-known landmark in scouting, okay? And this is what we're going to do, okay? We're going to go back to Google Street Maps or Street View or whatever and try and recreate that photo, okay? We're going to take a picture. Okay, so if we look at this one, okay, looking at this one, anyone in the chat room knows where this is. This is a very famous place in London, a very famous building in London. Okay, and this is what I want you to do. Is to think of a location where you live in the town or in the village. Maybe it's a local town hall or a church. And find an old photo like this and then try and go to exactly the same spot on Google and recreate it. Okay. So of course that picture was Buckingham Palace. Okay, and this is what we're going to do in your local knowledge badge. Okay, is try and recreate different places. Okay, so if we went to Gilwell Park, which was the photo I showed you earlier on, we would recreate it by this photo. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to start recreating pictures. Okay, and learning your knowledge. Okay, learning what is in your area, what cool things can you recreate? Have you got famous places? Have you got famous people in your village or in your town where you live? Okay, so let's start thinking about that. Yeah, let's start thinking of if there was a problem, where do you get your power from? Okay, maybe your motorways. There's no trains at the moment because of lockdown. Okay, and how would you go to the hospital? Okay, so we're going to start thinking about our areas. 2 minutes for the clap. Okay, so think about the NHS. Where is your local hospital? Does the hospital have an A&E? If it doesn't, where are you going to go? So let's look at our knowledge. Okay, so while we're here, we've got a whole kind of week or whatever to start thinking about what ifs. Okay, about particularly like the shops. Is there a supermarket? And if that supermarket is closed, what other supermarket can we go to? Yeah, all that thinking about what's going to happen in your place, your village, wherever you live. And as a beaver, we can do things like that as well. How do you get to school? How many bus stops do you get to? So when we go for a walk, for our hour exercise, open these blinkers and look a bit further and start working out what is produced in your area. So where I live in London, there's a big film studio. So let's start Googling what films were they made in that film studio. And I found out that they filmed Downton Abbey in there as well. So it's really cool to start looking at the knowledge and experiencing where you live. Guys, we've got about 30 seconds before I'm going to head out the window to go to our NHS clap. Okay, so I'm just going to put up a different picture. And if you want to head to your NHS clap, we're going to go clapping just for a few minutes. And then we'll come back straight away next here on First YouTube Scout Group. So don't go anywhere, guys. Back. Let's go outside and just say thank you to the NHS. Here we go. Let's just put
And
this
to all
on.
the key workers.
Absolutely. My boy. Where is he? He's still bouncing away. Excellent. Another big clap. It was really good. It's great. It's great to see everyone supporting. Come and say hello. I've got him back. You gonna come and say hello? Oh, he wants to say hello. Look at this one. You okay?
Yeah.
Are you missing school?
Yeah.
Like everyone else, everyone's missing school. Say hello to Max.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, everyone. Cool. And say hello to Colin. Oh, he doesn't want to say hello to Colin. Say hello to everyone in the world.
Hello.
Too young to be a bee, aren't you?
Yeah.
Should we go camping this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. In the garden?
Yeah.
Oh yes, we're going to go camping. Thank you very much for the support for the NHS and to the key workers as well.
Excellent.
Been really good. Well done. And Max, what was the turnout like in your street? Was it busy again?
Yeah, fireworks going off again, which is quite cool. And just seeing the news, they had loads of live feeds from around the country on live feeds, which is good.
Always.
Am I lagging again?
Yep. Max is
powers of the internet.
Powers of the internet. It's amazing. It's like I have to talk and then Max will respond. Maybe the internet is different up north, Max. I don't know. Maybe do you have a different speed? What do you think? Max will start laughing in a minute, and I'm like, "What did I say? I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said." So, Max, are you joining us tonight, or are you just pretending and not wanting your internet to work tonight? I don't know then.
Yeah, a couple of minutes later, it's awful.
Well, Max was going to do another game. He was going to do footprints tonight. I think it's going to be a bit more difficult with Max.
It was your turn a couple of weeks ago.
He's about 10 minutes late.
I think the speed's fine. I think there's too many Xboxes on tonight, which is eating up the bandwidth.
Max, wave now. 11, 12, 14.
Internet
15,
comes. Oh, great!
16,
Internet comes by
17,
stagecoach.
18, 19, 20. Nah, Max. I don't know what's happening with Max's internet. Let's not do.
No, I am joining you. I am joining you, but I'm kind of living the dream. I'm living about 2 seconds before you. After you. It's a time slip.
It's a bit more than 2 seconds, Max. Colin, is my internet okay?
Everything's stopped.
Does my internet? That's all right. It's Max. Right. I don't know what I'm going to do because Max is meant to be doing another footprint game, and I don't know the answers.
A little bit.
I'm learning about Max. He's teaching us some footprints and stuff. So, put me on the slope. So what we're going to do? I've set a little bit of badge work. Okay, it's a bit of this, a bit of that. It's not really badge work as such. But what I'm going to set you as a task. Okay, so this week, somehow, you've got to get hold of some cress seeds. Okay, and beavers, you're going to love this. Where's it gone? My boy's gone. But we have been doing this week. We have been growing our own cress by simply using these. These are my friends. Look at these. Take them out of the things. You see that? So we've been making crest heads, okay? And we have had really good fun designing crest heads. Yeah. So this week, what you got to do is save your eggs and start growing cress. Okay, you got to feed them. You got to look after them. You got to nurture them. And as Beavers Cubs, we can grow our own cress and then eat it. So it's a really cool way of growing everything. Okay, so the competition, one of the competitions we're running tonight, is to make your own cress head people. Okay, you got to upload your photos, you got to upload your videos, and prove that you're growing your cress heads. And let's see, Colin and the moderator, are you going to do this as well? Yeah, Colin is going to grow his own crest heads, okay? And guys in the chat room, Colin, you've got to do it, okay? And we're going to randomly pick the team here at First YouTube Scout Group. We're going to randomly pick, and you're going to win a bundle of badges, okay? So you get my Big Man in the Woods badge. You're going to get this yourself. You're going to get one of Max's Sparrowhawk Bushcraft. And also, only 3 people in the whole of the world, me, Max, and Colin, the moderator, own one of these. And you're going to be able to join. Look at this. Where are we? Oh, there's the camera. You're going to get your very own First YouTube Scout Group Internet County badge. Okay? We're going to randomly pick someone. But what you got to do, as I say, is you've got to make your own crest heads. Yeah? So you've got to do this week. Let's see. Max, are you in the house? Is Max with us, or is Max just playing puppets? What do you think, Colin? I think Max is in his own little world. Look at him playing with his puppets. It's got such a lag. Let's do some more scout outs. Right. Let's see where Max got up to. 11th Bournemouth. Hello, guys. 4th Broadsons Kent. Hello. 1st Maiden Newton. Hey, guys. 2nd Wimborne. How you doing? Are you okay? Thank you very much for joining us on First YouTube Scout Group. Bush Scout UK. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Still haven't given me a necker from Bush Scout. I get it. First Cockermouth. Hello, guys. How you doing? First Kent Grave. Scout Group, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us here on First Scout Group. Anybody else? Let's see. No more shout outs at the moment. No more scout outs. No one wants to mention. We got like 15, 20 minutes to fill. Max has departed us. He's left us. So it's just me and you. Is Max coming? Oh, Max is restarting up. Is Max in the building?
I'm here.
Are you here? Are you with us?
Yes.
Are you back with us?
I hope so.
Yes.
Are we back? Yeah, it looks like we're back.
Awesome. Cool. Max, for some reason, our footprints isn't working tonight.
Well, that's not good.
It's not good. I think it's just one of those days of the internet not working again. I think everyone at this time of the night is trying to all say hello to their loved ones and people in that they can't get to. And I've been trying to upload the footprints. One of those things we're doing another night, but we're just discussing our first competition, Max, of giving some egg heads.
Yep.
And people are going to do that for a whole week.
Absolutely.
And then upload it, and they will get not just one badge, not 2 badges, but this bad boy. 3 people in the world own this badge.
It's a good badge.
You could be the 4th person to earn the first YouTube Scout Group Internet County badge. Okay, all you got to do is upload a picture of your crest. Okay, Max, I think you wanted to do a competition as well, isn't it? We're in kind of Easter holiday happy moods.
Yeah. A competition for the best sock puppet. I think so. So upload your pictures or videos of your sock puppet to the First YouTube Facebook group. And the best one wins a set of badges.
I'm so tempted to join bring Colin, our moderator, in. We're watching Colin in the green room, and he has got his own puppet as well. I'm so tempted to bring this camera, and we could all bring it. Hello, everybody. We've been beavering away. We've been making sock puppets. Where can you buy the badges from? At the moment, we're not selling them. At the moment, we're just in a little test run. To be honest with you, because we're going to bring out a whole load of merchandise. So we're going to bring out some really cool badges. Not sure on the design. That's going to be a competition. We're going to bring out a first YouTube Scout Group NECA as well. So that's all in the pipeline very, very soon. We keep arguing about this. As scout leaders, I don't know, Max, how open are you with your scouts? Do you tell them about real life being an adult? How much we still argue as?
No, I just tend to give them, hour and a half of good fun and activities.
What I was trying to say is that this week we have the producers and the director of First YouTube Scout Group. We've been talking about our own badge, and we've been arguing whether we use this or run a competition and get people to design our own YouTube Scout Group badge.
Ooh.
That has been one of our biggest discussions this week. Bring on Colin. Just looking in the chat room, people are saying, "Bring Colin."
Colin's now dropped from the green room.
Colin has taken his webcam off.
We might bring Colin in at some point in the future.
Yeah. Come on, Colin. Design. So, guys, do you think Puppet off Mark versus Max's puppet? Mine's the best. Steve. And Mark, how about increasing your skills and doing knot of the week? Oof. Lionel, you must know me very well. Because my knot.
I think
I've been talking about in a
Trucker's Hitch, Mark.
That one. I guess Lionel's watched my recent vlog. I did a Q&A, and I was talking about one of my things that I struggle with is knots. Can you give a link to the Facebook page as I find it? Just search First YouTube Scout Group. Colin, our moderator, will put a link in the chat room. Pip Colin. Yeah. We'll put a link to our Facebook in the chat room, so that's cool. So, guys, what would you please read the jokes? I didn't get any new jokes sent to me this week. I did ask for some new ones.
Oh.
No one done it. There's like that awkward little silence now, isn't it? Where you're like, "What shall we do?"
No, we have got what's the puppet's name? It hasn't got a name at the moment.
What's the puppet's name? I don't know.
Has your puppet got a name?
I'll ask him. Hang on. Let's do. Go on, ask him.
What's your name? Okay.
I don't have a name. What's your name? Oh, Eric. Apparently, your puppet, Max, is called Eric.
Eric? Flat Eric.
Matt Coles. Oh, yeah. But he was yellow. Matt says, "Have you done the NECA scarf lip challenge yet?" I tried. Have you tried it, Max?
No, I haven't. I was going to, because I've been doing quite a bit of work. I'm going to spend some time at the weekend doing that, and if I manage it, I'll put a video up.
No, I've tried, and I've failed so badly. Just getting some messages to say that Tim Peaks has been on the One Show today with a whole lot of scouts.
Oh, that's good. Excellent.
My uncle called me to tell me about that, and I've got quite a few people now messaging. Even my boss just messaged me to say scouts have been on the One Show. That's cool. Why don't they invite me and you on? We need to be on the couch. Yabba dabba doo doo. Please wish Rue, one of the leaders at Force Swindon, a happy birthday for tomorrow. Rue, happy birthday. Max, are you going to sing happy birthday?
Oh, I'm just reading a scout out here from Fraser Stewart. Can you shout out my mum because she's a scout leader? She was a scout leader, but it's part of the NHS. So scout out. So Fraser's mum, scout out to you. Thank you.
Well done, well done, well done. A consonant to call my puppet Needles. No. There you go. There's the answer.
Some more. First Britannia, Fourth Hickley, Endeavour Explorers, third Northolt, and third Rainham.
Northolt's not far from me.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't do the footprints. Ah, okay. It's a shame we can't do the footprints tonight because we've had some new animals lined up.
Oh, Max, I'm so bad, isn't it? But I don't know why, but it's just been laggy for everyone, hasn't it? Both yourself and me as well. It's all shame. It's all shame. I don't know. Some of these things are here to test us, aren't they? But if I try, it break. Well, for next week. Okay. So, guys, we've got another kind of 5-10 minutes to chat while we end on our Scout Night here, first YouTube Scout Group. And I just want to say thank you very much for joining us again for another week. It's been great to talk to you. Well, we're not going to be here. Max, when's the date?
So we're here next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, the following week on the 23rd, there's an evening of what is it again? Oh, right, yeah. So it's Comic Relief. It's Comic Relief and Children in Need Night. And it will be super if everybody went and supported that. But on the 23rd, because it's St. George's Day, we're going to be doing a special pre-recorded show that we're going to put out for everybody to watch. And we have some, we're just doing some things in the background on that one. We're going to have some guests on that one. And it's also going to be an opportunity for you to renew your promises as well for all sections. So we're going to do that as well for St. George's Day. But then, yeah, we'll be back after that one as normal. So next week's normal. The week after will be a bit of a pre-recorded one available earlier in the day. So you can go and have some fun and have some laughter at the TV. You know, see the Comic Relief and all the comedians doing sketches from home, which will be great fun. Yeah, absolutely. And the Children in Need as well, which is it's fantastic that both of those big organisations have come together at this time. You know, that's really cool.
What we were discussing is about getting you involved on this special St. George's Day first YouTube Scout Group. Okay, so we want you to send in your videos of maybe doing the spoons or doing your part. So make it kind of 10, 15 seconds.
So here's the request. Okay, we need a video from a beaver saying the beaver promise, a video from a cub saying the cub promise, and a video from a scout saying the scout promise. Parents, we need your permission for those because we're going to put them on the stream if you're happy for that to happen, but must have parent permission to do so. Okay, if you're happy for that, then we'll choose one and include it on the stream. But it would be great to have a beaver, a cub, and a scout do the promise renewals for everybody. But that's only if the parents agree to that.
Definitely, that'll be great, and then we can add you into.
Otherwise, myself and Mark will do it. Yeah.
We want you, and that's our whole point. This first YouTube Scout just is for us, but it's meant for you as well. You know, so send in your videos, send it in the NECA flip challenges or whatever. Erin Brent says, "Can you say happy birthday to me? My birthday is on Easter Sunday." So, Erin, happy birthday. People are asking for links to the first YouTube Scout Group Facebook page. Just search for it would be the quickest and easiest way. We'll put a link when when this gets processed, this video, you can rewatch it, and I'll make sure the link to the first YouTube Scout Facebook page is in the description of here, because yeah, that's the easiest way of finding it. Is not just Google it, Facebook it. Yeah, that's it, guys. Cool. So yeah, the big request to get your videos in for next week, and if you want to be part of Scout Out, it will be great to get your photos and stuff involved. So just send us the link. Send us the photo that you want to put in. Look at that, Max has done it. Yeah, and you can be like everyone else on Scout Out. Just go to that first YouTube Scout group, look for that picture, and you can be exactly like these folks here. Yeah, well done, Max. Thank you very much. So, yeah, it's just like being like these people here. And Rebecca from Bush Scout, it's your birthday tomorrow.
21st tomorrow.
21st tomorrow. Max, when was you 21? Let me go.
A long lags ago on the internet.
So, guys, if you want to be like the people down here and be in the Scout Out next week, send us your pictures, your videos via our Facebook page, and we will feature you in next week's Scout Out. Yeah, it'll be awesome to get you featured. And if it's your birthday or if you got a message for anyone, we would love to feature you. Look, there's Beefy Scout. Yeah, and if you want to mention, we love it. We love it. Whatever you want to say, keep it clean. Well done in the chat room. I'm just going to go to our moderator, Colin. See, has he got a thumbs up? Everyone being good tonight? Yes, Colin said you've been good tonight. So well done to everyone.
Excellent. Well done.
Any arguing in the chat room tonight, Colin? No arguing.
Yep.
Well done. Has Constantine been a good scout tonight? Constantine. He's not been asking to make a circle. No circles. Excellent. And has Max's scouts been good in the chat room tonight? Yes. Well done, Max. You
Excellent.
Scouts as well. Awesome, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's go to the chat room. We've got 3 or 4 minutes to play before we end tonight's scout meeting. Well, and let's see. Anybody want a little quick mention? We've got 2 minutes, and then we're gonna go. Constantine's a good little boy. Okay. Guys, once again, well done for being in the chat room. It's been really good. Nice chat room. What are we doing this week while we're Easter holidays? How many Easter eggs have we been having? Oh, hang on. How do you tell the difference between people in Dubai and the people in Abu Dhabi? The people in Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but the people in Abu Dhabi do. Oh, dear. Emily, that was a bad joke. Oh, dear. 21st, Bournemouth, Harrison, Amelia say bye. Bye. Mascot Adventures, thank you very much. Stan the Sock Puppet says hello. Everyone's talking about the sock puppets.
I want to see your sock puppets.
Yeah, we want
to get your sock puppets made.
Make sure they're clean. Can you shout out to my dad? He's a scout leader at First Dunmo Scouts. He's put a lot of work in making events for scouts. Excellent, well done. It's great that the scouting community is still going on while they're all in lockdown. Probably going to get an Easter egg for Christmas. Don't be like that. Diana and Princess Diana. Is that your puppets? Interesting names for your puppets. It'll be great. But like I say, let's get those pictures and videos of your puppets so we can feature them for next week. Yeah, guys? Cool. And don't forget, as Max was saying earlier on, we want your videos and photos that we can add in for our St. George's Day special. So if you would like to get featured in that with a video or whatever, it'll be great because in this live video that we do now, we don't play everyone else's videos. We just do photos. So if you want a video, your flip challenge, or even that'll be great, and we will feature that in our St George's Day parade, one-off special. So Max is having internet troubles this week. I had it the following week. It's all going to happen, but it's great. Max, do you want to say anything else before we go?
No, I just want to say stay safe. Wash the hands. Not with your puppet on, of course.
It's a puppet.
But make sure you wash those hands properly. Get your exercise. Stay safe. And enjoy your Easter break.
Eat lots of chocolate. Yeah, lots and lots of chocolate. What's that? Colin is doing this. What's that meant to be, Colin? Oh, clap. Oh, he's practicing his puppet. Oh, right, Max, it's all down to you, mate.
Excellent. Okay, so first YouTube Scout group dismissed. Thank you very much.
Guys, have a great week, and we will see you very soon. Yeah, Colin says thank you very much, and he says thank you very much, and he'll be here next week, hopefully. Guys, have a great week. Max, I will see you next Thursday. Have a great week, everyone. Max, you want to say goodbye?
Thank you.
Is Max saying goodbye?
All right.